Asinath, about the relocation of this family. Over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Nikita, for all those details. Now, turning our attention towards some other news, the main accused in the Navin Arora murder case, identified as Badal, a resident of Basti Bhatiawala, was arrested by a police team. Based on his disclosure statement, the police team conducted further investigations to recover weapons and arrest 2 of his associates. During the investigation, the police team arrived near the cremation ground in Mamujoya village under the jurisdiction of Amir Khas police station in Fazilka district, where 2 of his associates were spotted. An exchange of fire ensued between the police team and the aforementioned associates, resulting in the shooting of the accused Badal. During the operation, 1 police officer was shot and another officer's bulletproof jacket was hit by a bullet. Accused Badal was immediately taken to Civil Hospital Fazilka for treatment, where he succumbed to his injuries. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Kamal Malhotra with more details to this. Kamal, अभी हमें पता चल रहा है जो मेन अक्यूज था नवीन अरोरा मर्डर केस में, जिसका नाम बादल था, उसे अरेस्ट किया गया था पुलिस टीम में, बट फिर एक पुलिस की शूटिंग हुई थी जब वो लोग आइडेंटिफिकेशन के लिए गए थे और फिर ट्रीटमेंट के दौरान ही सकम्ड टू हिज इंजरीज। क्या इस केस के बारे में थोड़ी सी डिटेल्स हमें दीजिए?
जी बिल्कुल, मैं बताना चाहता हूँ 15 नवंबर को आरएसएस कार्यकर्ता नवीन अरोड़ा का मर्डर किया गया था शनियाम बाजार में। उसको चलते हुए पुलिस काफी गंभीरता से दोषियों के पीछे लगी थी। कुछ दिन पहले एक दोषी जतिन काली नाम का दोषी था, उसके साथ भी पुलिस के साथ मुठभेड़ हुई थी और पुलिस की तरफ से गोलीबारी की थी, जिसमें जतिन को गोली लगी थी, उसके पांव पे 3 गोली लगी थी। उसी की तलाश पर बादल का पीछा करते हुए पुलिस आज जलालाबाद डिस्ट्रिक्ट में पहुंची। वहां पे जाकर उन्होंने देखा, उनको पता चला कि वहां पे जो बादल है वहां पे है, तो पुलिस ने उसको रुकना चाहा, तो तभी उसी ने बादल के साथ एक और भी उसका एसोसिएट था, जिसकी तरफ से पुलिस पे फायरिंग की गई। पर इसके चलते एएसआई ने एक बुलेट प्रूफ जैकेट पहनी हुई थी, जो उसकी बुलेट प्रूफ जैकेट में एक गोली लगी और दूसरी गोली जो है वो एएसआई की बाजू में लगी। इसके तुरंत कार्रवाई करते हुए पंजाब पुलिस की तरफ से भी गोलीबारी की गई, जिसके चलते हुए जो गोली है वो बादल को लगी और बादल जो है काफी सीरियस हो गया, उसे सिविल हॉस्पिटल में ले जाया गया, जहाँ पे बादल की मौत हो गई।
जी धन्यवाद कमल आपका। We are shifting our focus now towards Bengaluru. Bengaluru's Central Crime Branch has arrested a couple from Mysuru in connection with the racket in selling adulterated ghee under Nandini brand. Earlier, the CCB arrested 4 people, including a distributor of KMF products. The couple reportedly ran a high-tech illegal manufacturing unit in Tamil Nadu's Tiruppur. CCB sleuths have frozen ₹60 lakh in the bank accounts of the couple, suspecting that it could be proceeds from the crime. Investigations also reveal that the accused, Shivakumar and his wife Ramya, were wanted in a case of manufacturing fake products in Mysuru as well. They led a large network involved in the production of adulterated ghee and selling it. In a joint operation, the CCB and the KMF's vigilance wing arrested Mahendra, a distributor of KMF products, his son Deepak Muniraju, who supervised transportation of adulterated ghee from Tamil Nadu, and driver Abhi Arasu on November 14th. Around 8,136 litres of adulterated ghee worth ₹1.26 crore, 4 vehicles and a large quantity of coconut and palm oil were seized. The accused produced 3 litres of adulterated ghee using 1 litre of original ghee. Let us in fact now take a look at this couple who are at the center of this fake Nandini Ghee racket. On your screens, you have this couple. This man is named Shivakumar. He is 45 years old, and this is his wife Ramya, who is 40 years old. And these two are the kingpins of this entire fake Nandini Ghee racket, which has now been busted. Remember that Shivakumar was actually handling the technical and logistical aspects of the racket. So, when you talk about the technical details like how much ghee to original ghee to mix and how much of the fake products like palm oil to be mixed, this was all decided by Shivakumar. Also, he looked at the logistics part of it. So, how the transportation would be done from Tamil Nadu and to other cities. When we look at Ramya, she was the wife, she was also involved in this entire racket. Now, how they did this entire fake racket scheme? Remember that they diluted Nandini ghee with palm oil and dalda and used high-tech machinery to replicate the original packaging. So, what we have been informing you as well is that they used to use 1 liter of the original ghee, and then they used to mix it with palm oil, with coconut oil, with dalda, and then they used high-tech machinery in fact to replicate that original Nandini ghee packaging, and then they used to supply it to all those suppliers. They ran this fake ghee unit in Tiruppur, Tamil Nadu, and supplied this fake ghee to shops and Nandini parlors. So, in fact, they were also supplying it to those genuine Nandini parlors because they used high-tech machinery and in fact made those fake labels as well. Now, this duo's unit in Avinashi used heavy duty mixers, fillers and sealing machines to process up to 8,000 plus liters daily. So, you can imagine the scale of the racket, around 8,000 over 8,000 liters daily they were producing of this fake Nandini ghee, and then they were supplying it as well. So, how many people have been affected by this racket is immense. They also, remember viewers, have a prior record in food adulteration and counterfeit cases in Mysuru. So, this is not new to them. They have been under the police's radar always. They have a record in food adulteration only and in counterfeit cases. Joining us live on the broadcast with more details is my colleague Belly Thomas. Belly, this entire fake Nandini ghee racket has now been busted, and these two people seem to be the kingpins, the people who were handling the logistics, the people who were handling the entire manufacturing of this fake ghee.
Absolutely, Shivani. The Central Crime Branch sleuths, along with the Karnataka Milk Federation Vigilance Wing, has come down on this conclusion that this married couple, husband Shivakumar and wife Ramya, were indeed the mastermind of this particular racket that was an interstate racket that was running for about 2 years is what they suspect. And they had this high-tech machinery set up at Avinashi in Tamil Nadu near Tiruppur district, and from where the logistics would be arranged by Shivakumar, who would transport original Nandini ghee from Bengaluru's KMF to Avinashi, and wherein this 1 liter ghee is being further diluted into by mixing palm oil, coconut oil, dalda, vanaspati, and it is being treated at these high-tech machinery to produce around 4 liters. So, the 1 liter of original ghee is used for producing totally 4 liters of adulterated ghee, and they were indeed packed in original looking, genuine looking sachets and plastic bottles, so that they are from there it would be brought to the wholesalers and retailers here in Bengaluru and its outskirts. Not even the retailers, but also the exclusive Nandini parlors, the outlets that sell only Nandini products. There too, these adulterated ghee were being distributed, is what we have. So this racket, earlier the CCB had arrested 4 people, which included Mahendra, one of the licensed KMF distributor. He was, and his son Deepak, along with one Muniraju, who was looking into the transport activity. So he had operated around 4 Bolero pickup vehicles, which would be doing up and down from Bengaluru to Avinashi in Tamil Nadu and back, bringing in adulterated ghee, and from here taking the original ghee, so that they would be, they would be processed there at this high-tech machinery owned and set up by this husband and wife couple, Shivakumar and Ramya.
All
so
right.
Now that
All right, Belly, thank you so much for those details. In fact, let us now look at the modus operandi of how this couple actually went through and conducted this entire fake ghee racket case. And we will in fact reveal to you how they actually did this. The couple actually set up a secret manufacturing unit in Tiruppur with industrial machinery. So, they set up this manufacturing unit and it had industrial machinery. Remember, this is not a small scale operation, they were not fly by night operators, they were doing it at an industry scale, and they bought cheap oils like palm, coconut and dalda in bulk. So, that is what they used to do, palm oil, coconut oil and dalda, which were available at much cheaper prices. They bought that in bulk, and then they mixed a small amount of the real ghee with cheaper oils to create this fake ghee. That is what they used to do. This was their modus operandi. They used to buy small amounts of the real ghee, Nandini ghee as well here in this case, and then they used to mix it with those adulterated oils that they had bought at a cheaper price. And since this was being done at a very large scale, they were doing it with industrial machinery. Now, Shivakumar, the man on your screens over here, he actually managed the mixing machines and production ratios. So, he was responsible, he was the man, the idea, the brain behind how they would create this fake ghee. He would understand what kind of ratios would go into making that fake ghee and make sure that nobody actually guesses that this is not right. And Ramya over there, the lady on your screens, she actually oversaw printing of those fake Nandini labels, the seals and the holograms. So, remember, they are trying to make it as authentic as they could. That is why they even use that original quantity of ghee as well, so that it could be very similar to the original one. And Ramya over here was responsible for printing those fake labels, those seals, those holograms, and make it as close to the original as possible. Then they packed the fake ghee in authentic looking 200 grams, 500 grams, 1 liter and 5 liter packages. So, these were the 4 packages in which they packed these fake Nandini ghees, the 200, 500 grams and 1 liter and 5 liter packs. After that, they transported the stock in 4 Bolero vehicles from Tamil Nadu to Bengaluru. So, that is how they transported. They took it in a car from Tamil Nadu to Bengaluru. Obviously, nobody would suspect that they are transporting adulterated ghee. Now, licensed distributor Mahendra blended the fake ghee with the real Nandini stock. So, in this case, this racket, you also have one middleman who is getting involved. This is the distributor. He is licensed with Nandini. He is supposed to be selling the actual ghee, but he actually is in collusion with these two couple. He actually blends the fake ghee with the real Nandini stock, and then the blended product was sold at full market price through retailers and Nandini parlors. So, obviously, people in the end, if it is mixed with the original product, it becomes very difficult to trace it when the manufacturer, licensed dealer or distributor is involved. All the profits were funneled through shell companies and dummy bank accounts to hide money trails. So, even financially, they made sure that they are secure, and they funneled all the profits through shell companies and dummy bank accounts to hide their money trail. So, this was their modus operandi. This is how they actually made sure that this racket does not come to the fore. However, now this is a big breakthrough. In fact, for the CCB, they made sure that this couple is in the net, and that the distributor as well as the driver is now captured. All right. So, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath